Hi there, this is Tom from Cladding Services and claddingmate.co.uk, and today I'm just going to give you a brief video to explain how and why you can use the VIAVAC vacuum lifters. This is the cladding vacuum lifters in the rain, and a little tip of what to watch out for. So this here is what we call a water trap. Essentially a plastic bowl. So you'll see these on all the VIAVAC vacuum lifters, the cladding vacuum lifters. Essentially what happens is that if you have a panel, you should wipe down any excess water from where the suction pads are going down onto the panel. Even if you do that, you will probably, if you're operating in the wet, you will get some water that gets sucked up into the system. Essentially that water goes up into the clad buoy or the cool buoy, and then it goes around the system and basically ends up in here. So over time this bowl will start to fill up with water. That's why there's a big fat sign on here that says empty regularly. So you should be, if you're operating the wet, you should be looking to see how full this bowl is, because as soon as that bowl gets too full, no more water can get in it. The water stays in the clad buoy system and that can cause issues. So if this bowl starts to get full, all you need to do is drain it. Now this little black screw on here, you just undo it, and as you start to undo it, water will start dripping out of here, and basically you'll see the water level start to reduce. Now this is where you have to be careful, because it is so easy to cross thread these threads in here. You've got the brass metal thread and you've got a soft plastic thread. If you cross thread this plastic screw, then the clad buoy will stop working completely. If you cross thread it, then it means that the whole system is not airtight or vacuum tight. So the clad buoy will not get vacuum, it will not get suction, and you will not be able to lift another panel. That means that you'll lose time, you'll potentially lose money on the job. You're paying for a £1,000 a day crane on site, or you're paying for a telehandler that's costing you X amount a week or a day. You don't want to be in that situation. If you did this, first thing you need to do is report it to ourselves. We can then either come to site and replace the bowl for you, but more than likely what we do is we dispatch a completely new machine. So that'll take a day or so to get to you. So that's where you need to be, the easiest thing to do is just be careful not to cross thread this, because essentially if you do, then you've got a day or two delay on site. Once the water's all drained out of there, essentially without cross threading, you just tighten it back up, and just so it's finger and thumb tight, and there you go. That's why you can use the VIAVAC cladding vacuum lifters in the wet.